Hello! ah. Hello, good evening, co-workers. Hello, everyone. Hi, Dragonheart. Hi, Savon. Hi, Joshua. Just bear with me here. I'm actually using a new type of setup. I moved things over, so I'm gonna be moving around the chat boxes and stuff as I figure out how to get this set up. Oh my god. I have so many chat boxes. I don't need this many. I'm just trying to figure out some stuff here. Because I moved things to a new system. I can do this. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have some horizontal chats. How about that? It's a new way of looking at stuff. So, trying out some things here. I have some horizontal chat set up. I'm actually also multi-streaming, so I am doing vertical streaming at the same time. So we'll see how that goes. How that is. So really hard for me to tell on the vertical side of things. But if anyone stumbles upon me on mobile, they might be able to find me. So I'm just getting those set up here. Yes, I have hands. Today I'll just be doing my diabolical hand pose. Still no luck on Jade. Sucks to hear so far. Jade is always a trickster. We already know that. Hopefully my sound and volume's all good, but you guys can always let me know if something is too loud or too soft. But in the meantime, this jazzy tune of Part of Your World playing in the background is pretty sick, I have to admit. I do like this jazzy piece that we have going on in the back. You look like James Bond villain. I think it's only fitting, you know. This is like, yes, I would like for Jade to come see me in my office. We shall try to pull for him later. I mean, it's only fitting when he himself looks like quite a dashing, mysterious gentleman here. Everyone looks really good in the event, to be honest. It's really funny how this is like the second Twist event that revolves around the wedding. But in any case, yeah guys. It's been 2 weeks. I figure we can do a little catch up before jumping into the story for the event. I think books 1 and 2 drop today, and then we'll cover those afterwards. But anyways, hope you guys have all been doing well. I took a break for 2 weeks. I'll do full disclosure. Basically, I was working really hard on an application. I put a lot of effort into doing something, and then ultimately I got rejected from the thing that I was applying to, and it was really, really devastating for me. Not my first rejection, actually it's like probably my 7th, but for some reason that one in particular, it just like sent me into a spiral for a bit there. So I thought it'd be a good idea for me to step away for a bit from streaming, just to have some time to myself, basically. But even though I say that as a little break, I was still working on other stuff in the background though. So I was still releasing videos or shorts. I was actually working on stuff on my other channel, actually, if you guys know my voice acting and song cover channel. So I was releasing some videos over there. In the past 2 weeks I've been doing some recordings, so I'm actually working on a new song cover. So that is currently in the works, that is in the middle of being mixed, so I will hopefully in the upcoming weeks be releasing a new song cover. I'm also going to be doing like a VTuber performance at 2 different events, Christmas events actually. So I'm going to be doing some performances as well, which is exciting. I'm glad to have that, and then also some voice acting collabs with other people too. So yeah, but essentially a lot of work on the VA and singing side of things. So that's kind of what I've been up to, as I kind of just like took a break to do that stuff. You go, oh, you quit your job, Dragonheart. I was getting sick a week and a half, and I got better and got sick again. Oh, that sucks to hear. This also very much the the fall-winter season is very much flu season, so hopefully you guys are able to get your flu shots. But otherwise, I'm so sad to hear. But I hope you are well, health-wise, though. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I hope you're doing well, aside from that, Dragonheart. But yeah, so hope everyone is going to be physically well and also mentally well too. So sometimes a break here and there is good. And then of course, you know, other stuff is happening on the JP side of Twist. There was the new event that's happening on the second half actually of the Nightmare Before Christmas event on the JP side, where they introduced basically Twisted Wonderland's version of Oogie Boogie, which I was actually pretty I was like, oh, will they actually do it? And they actually did it, so that was pretty exciting to see. And I was surprised actually with the final design that they did for him. He was much older than I was expecting, but I am not complaining, because I'm like, yeah, you know, I can dig this. I dig this design. He's not like a pretty boy, but I actually kind of like the fact that he's not a pretty boy. I can say this is the flu. It's my intestines. They hurt so much. Oh no. Oh yeah, I know like a while back too you were having some issues there. Well, I hope you feel better or are able to take something or do something to help with the pain at the very least. So that is that is always very, very unfortunate to hear. Seeing your childhood doctor. That's good though. Yeah, go see a specialist on that too. Speaking of doctors, actually, oh yeah, while all this stuff is happening in the back in the time that I was away, my dog needed surgery. So the same one you hear barking sometimes in my videos and streams. He was kind of like bleeding from his gums a bit, so we had to get him to the vet to take a look at, and it looks like he had a bad tooth that needed to be pulled out. So, you know, ran a lot of blood tests, they did x-rays on him, and then we managed to get a surgery for him pretty early on. So thankfully he just had his surgery just yesterday actually. So he got a bunch of teeth extracted. So he got the bad tooth removed, some other bad teeth removed from him, and the bleeding thankfully has stopped as a result. He's apparently also anemic, I guess, from all that blood loss from like bleeding steadily over the past couple weeks. So, but that is now behind us. He's all good. He is healing. I mean, he's still in a little bit of pain, but doing well overall. So I'm glad that he's doing better, because that was it was certainly a stressful time for everyone. So he is doing okay now. he's just missing a lot of teeth, but he's also old. He's a very old dog. He's like 15 years old, so yeah, he's an old man. But he's actually pretty healthy for his age, aside from the whole, you know, needing surgery for his teeth. Accidentally got Jade in a 7th single. All luck's gone now. Oh, but you got him though, Orochihime. That's some good luck, you know. I don't know if I ever got Jade on single pulls. That's good. They got IBS, only affects 1 in 10% people. Yeah. Like that's always sucks. Like for me too, it's like whenever I get sick, it's always a stomach thing. like my tummy troubles for me. Ooh, yeah. So anyways, yeah, that was everything that happened to me. I've been working, basically TLDR, I've been working on stuff in the back. Was bummed out for a bit, feeling a little better now. Yeah, dog got surgery, and now I'm here, and I'm glad you guys are here with me. That we're all gonna have a good time with the Eternity float, now called Trials of Rowmance event, and we are gonna go and take a look at this. So let's go. So yeah, good news. My appetite is back, but I lost about 30 pounds because of sickness. Wow! That is definitely a big drop in the weight. I mean, usually I'm like, for me, I'm like, yeah, I want to lose some weight, but not this way, you know, not not in this way. So hopefully you'll be able to eat some healthy foods and regain your strength. I have enough. How many corals do I have? 166. Okay, I think I should have enough corals to get us through this event, you guys. Now let's see a pretty boys in a much better wedding scenario than Ghost Bride, where, you know, someone isn't kidnapped. Oh, we're starting off in Jade's room. Ooh. Packing up. Oh, I guess you're, yeah, packing up to go home. How can they tell if it's good weather if they're like underwater right now in the dorm? There's a trip to the Sunshine Islands spawned like 6 months ago. Wow, that is some advanced planning. That's like my family when we plan to go overseas. We're like planning half a year in advance. Oh, okay, or he's just lying. Oh, the Sunshine Islands. Yeah, we're not going to the Coral Sea. So technically, this is not a Coral Sea event. This is a Sunshine Land event. Takes me back. That's actually kind of cute. Mama Leech, every time she sees Azul, she just spoils him with a bunch of snacks. But that's just a typical mom thing or grandma thing to do, right? Just, you know, you have your little boys, they have their friend over. Wouldn't you not give them a bunch of snacks and drinks? Hi, Miss Connie. I was lucky enough to get Seaside Suit Jade on cab. Wow, okay. Multiple copies. He has been blessing you then. Hopefully he's been blessing multiple people. She asks strange questions. I burst out laughing. Oh, okay. Tells your mother a blend of truth and lies. Has tea with grandma. Okay, so right off the bat, their mother sounds like quite the character. I think she's like I think she likes messing with Azul as much as the Tweels do. To the point that he just doesn't want to see their mom. Just like, you know, gossip with other mothers and grandmas. And Azul's like, no, I don't want to actually be around her. That bad, huh? Are you planning on pulling for Jade? Yeah, I am. I don't know how many gems I'm going to be able to use, but I will be. I do plan on pulling for this after we go through the book 1 and 2 of the event. Oh. Oh, okay. Floyd has decided to ditch. He decided like, nah, I'm not gonna go to this event. Not even to see his mom. That was a complete 180. Jade's never kind to me. No, Jade is never kind to me. The little brat shows up when he wants to as a spook, but never in the actual banners that I want him. And then but he is kind of unexpected though. He did show up for one of his birthday banners, but not the one I really wanted. Azul's like, I know who you can dump this onto. I still go get what Koa sees in the twills. I just think they're neat, is the summary. I just think they're neat. If I were to talk about why I like Octavian and the twills, that's gonna turn into a whole other TED talk. I would need like a separate time booked off for that TED talk alone. I keep forgetting how nice our dorm looks like. Look at this, guys! Look how nice Ramshackle looks! Especially after, you know, I've been watching the anime week to week. Ramshackle looks like such a dump in the Hearts of Beale anime right now. And look at this! Look at this beautiful abode that we have on the hill here. Our redecorated Ramshackle. It's not quite ramshackled anymore. I want to do something fun. Homeworker. I mean, yes, that's what that's part of the school. Oh, Graham, don't shout things like that. You know. We can hear the monkey paws curl as he says that. Oh, you want to go somewhere fun? Hi, medic! You just came at the start, so we literally just started the event here. You got Jade and Malice 110 pull. Oh man, everyone's been having some good luck. I hope that will be the same too on my end. I hope this is a blessing, a wedding blessing for all of us. You want people? Hey, I know Grim just said he's bored. But Azul, I'll have you know I am a very busy woman. You know, I had to do schoolwork and look after Grim. And try to scrounge up money to pay for my meals. Octavian was like going to a snake pit with actual snakes. Okay, well hear me out here, okay? Not all snakes are bad, if you think about it. There are some really cute snakes. There are also harmless snakes. Yes, there's a poisonous snakes, but there are also cute snakes out there too. I've like held and touched some snakes. before. The ones that are like the pet kinds. Or like, you know, at the petting zoo. The cat always has free time. Take him. Yeah, just like take Grim. I'm sure Grim's got. You want to babysit him. Why does he have to emphasize that? Yes, our meeting is coincidental. I'll have you know. Oh, it's like, oh, congrats. That was like a low-key bird. It's like, oh, you're not getting married? Yeah, I figured. Why'd he have to say it like that, Grim? That was like an offhand, backhand compliment. Oh, Rook's birthday on the 2nd. Yeah, Rook's birthday is soon. I'm a little scared. I need to pull for Jade, and I don't have enough. I might not have enough after. Yeah, snakes are cute. Like I only hold the ones that I know I can hold. I don't go out into forest and pick up random snakes. Not like that. Knocked out now. More Scarabia gal. That's yeah. Oh yeah, why are you going to a wedding for people you don't even know? Unavoidable circumstances. Love how that is phrased. There's gonna be food. Obviously. I mean, it's not a hard sell for me. I'd be like, you know what? With how cold it's been lately, going to the Sunshine Lands, where it's nice and warm, attending a wedding, having tasty food, yeah, sure. Sign me up. Yeah, I love to go. Anywhere but the cold. In the cold environment. There's no leaves on our trees. I'm assuming it's like somewhere in the fall season. I don't know. Less anxious about. Oh, Jamil's a fave. Interesting fellow, deserves a break. Honestly, Jamil is such a mood. Like, the stuff that Jamil goes through, I'm like, you know what? That is really, you feel for him. I'm like, that is such a mood. I relate too hard. Holy shit. In an hour? That's a little urgent. Look, I will not say no to free tasty food that is on someone else's dime. That's nowhere near enough to get ready. How is I don't even have anything to wear. What's with the rush? Okay, I guess I'll pack my clothes. Whatever. I mean, there's not much to pack. I don't think I own much, to be honest, at Ramjackal. Anything to avoid facing the cold bleakness. Yeah, I'm staying behind campus. Honestly, I'm like, go to the Sunshine Lands where it's sunny, lots of nice food, great weather versus the oppressive fall winter atmosphere. Yeah, definitely. I'm not staying. I'm going. actually enjoy the cold, especially in the mountains near a lake. Yeah, I think like there's like the scenic cold, or if you're going like hiking, or like if you're in the nature areas or like the woods where it's like nice fresh air. I think that's good. Like that's a nice refreshing cold. But overall, I'm like allergic to the cold. I hate being cold. I would actually rather be a little too warm and cold, because I don't know, I was not built for the cold climates. These guys are so random. How do you get these two to come? Especially Malleus. Monsieur Peluche. Wow. What a way to say that these people had nothing better to do. Just riddle. He applied the pressure. The math ain't mathing. Oh, yeah. That's kind of cute in its own way. He's like, no, I am invited, no take backsies. I am not leaving now that I've been invited to this wedding. I love how he's like guilt tripping. I love how he's like using different persuasive strategies. For Riddle, he's like, oh no, we're not gonna meet the rule requirement, better come out. With Rook, it's like, think about how sad the newlyweds would be. And with Malleus, it's like, you know, your presence there would be so classy. Like, just literally using different forms of appeal to get these guys to say yes and come along. Yeah, he adjusted his angle. Literally a different tactic for each person. Why do you even need this many people? The math ain't mathing. Forever float. Never heard of it. I guess they changed, you know, eternity flow into forever flow. You know, just more alliteration there, I guess. Makes it roll off the tongue better. It's a test of love. Okay. Yeah, I think like eternity float sounds elegant, romantic. Forever float sounds like, yeah, like a more cutesy romantic name to it. Just you, me, and our forever float. The forever float, the FF, the double F event. Was that test of love? Are your banner, Jade? Jade is testing my patience every single day. This is just another one, another test on top of it. Fairflow is based on legends about moray eels. Moray eels have legends. I guess so. I spent 200 pulls for that, man. I am so sorry to hear that, Miss Connie. That is very unfortunate. 200 for this guy. That's a hard. That's a super hard pity. At least we actually have a hard pity in place. More Little Mermaid. Sure. How would rocking a boat bring people closer? Depends how that boat is rocking and in what way. Suspension. The suspension bridge effect. That too. Do you feel your heart beating? Do you feel that fluttering feeling in your heart, or is that just the boat rocking? This is also what they call like a fear boner. We're going to go through some very scary events together, and that's going to bring us even closer. Forever float. Take it, overcome this one test. I guess it is kind of a cute tradition in a way. I mean, if you think about other marriage traditions or rituals in the past, I mean, it could be worse, you know. And I don't know if some countries still do the whole bride napping thing, or like Jess, you know, just I feel like they may, but I just don't remember which country specifically. Just like kidnapping the bride. Oh, okay, yeah, so it is a very specific scenario. I've heard kidnapping bridesmaids, but just, yeah, you know, just like as a kind of a fun, not like a, oh my god, we're actually legit kidnapping them, just more like, haha, I'm gonna get you, hee hee, sort of thing. Okay. I think this is kind of a cute thing, because I guess if like any Octagonal, like any of the Octagonal characters, Azul, Jade, or Floyd got married with a human, I guess they would also have this Forever Float event. Only a single couple each year that undergoes the Forever Float ceremony. That's kind of interesting, because you guys think about how many weddings happen in a year. Like, just think about even like in your city, or you know, your town, depending on the population, you know, think of, there's probably like, I would say like a city with like 1 million people, that's quite a lot of weddings or couples that you'd get, right? So that's kind of crazy that there's actually only a single couple each year that does this, which I guess there's probably, I always thought there's a bigger human population than the population of merfolk. So, and I guess not, that is true, because not everyone gets to go on land, right? I think it was mentioned before, or Azul has talked about the land camp where merfolk come up to this camp and learn how to assimilate into like the like the human cities and living. I guess that makes sense then, because not a lot of mer people will be coming up on land and therefore be able to meet humans and actually, you know, get together and get married. Let's all get married, kind of festive spirit. Depends how it's done. About 2.1 to 2.5 million weddings per year. Yeah, it's, if you think about how many weddings happen in a year, just to have only one pairing between a human and merfolk, it is a really, really rare event. They were out to sea. Cool. They sail around the cove. Throwing objects at the boat, splashing water over it, or jabbing at it with oars. What violent tribulation. Just harassed a couple. Whole group of adult merfolk. Oh wow, okay. That heavy, huh? For past several decades. Until now, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go and flip the bow at some point. I guess that's why I assume Jade's mother and like Jade and Floyd were supposed to come, because it's like, hey, you guys are Morayyy folks, right? Why don't you come and help us tip over this boat? Of course he's gonna enjoy this part of it. Nothing thrills me like the screaming of couples in their boats, you know? Sometimes the mood. If you think about like a lovey-dovey, you know those like super lovey-dovey couples that are like really PDA in public and you're like, oh my god guys, just get a room already? I bet it'd be super fun to tip over a boat with those people in it. I can kind of get it, you know? I didn't realize Ursula's eels were Morayy's. Yep, they are Morayyy eels. Understeers, remember guys, when you board this boat, you better be prepared for what happens next. Screw you for being happy and not single in particular. Yeah. Come on, you have to tell me, like, I don't know, at some point, you know, if there's been times in your life where you're single and you're surrounded by a bunch of happy couples, you know, especially around Valentine's Day, and they're acting all lovey-dovey, and you're like, guys, please, please. He's like, yes, I was born for this role. I will tip his boat. I'll do it for free. Cute. I'm like, why do you need this many team? I like how he recruited an entire team for the pure purpose, I assume, of tipping over this boat. He's like, I'm gonna get as much manpower as I can so that we make sure this couple gets tipped over. Generally sweet how earnest Jade seems to be excited for a wedding tradition. Even if it's just, you know, to do something like tipping over a couple's boat, it is kind of is fun to see him be super excited, be like, oh yeah. It's like, I want to do this. I kind of get it though. I kind of get it. If someone was like, hey Koa, I want you to come to my wedding, and at the wedding I want you to like toss stuff at the bride and groom and like try to push them over in their boat, I'd be like, say no more. Say no more. I will help you do it. That does sound like fun. This is like something you usually can't do. Oh. He is pulling out the Heartslabule rules. And he got him hook, line, and sinker. Using Heartslabule as leverage. Hi Lily, welcome to the stream. We have Jade literally, I would say, persuading a bunch of people to come to him with him to the Sunshine Lands for a wedding. Remember how we joked Jade would be a type drop a propose on someone by inviting them to the wedding? Nah, this is better. He does love surprises. Just sounds like half a threat. It's like, oh, values Draconia? Declining? He is really going for the low blows here. Let's go, Malleus. If you don't come to this wedding, you may not be invited to future ones. Wouldn't that be a shame? I don't think it really takes much to win over Rook. He's happy to be here. I mean, Grim is literally the easiest to bribe. You're just like, there's gonna be food there, and then Grim's like, say no more. I'm already at the table. Whatever helps a happy couple, bring on the buffet table. Free food, let's go. And I guess, you know, helping with the wedding. Let's give the couple some thrilling trials of love. I wonder what kind of thrilling trials work would give them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Malleus is like, yeah, no, I didn't tell anyone where I was. Meanwhile, in Diasomnia, everything's on fire. That bag is like threatening to burn down the place if Malleus doesn't show up soon. Like, where's Malleus? Where are you hiding him? Oh yeah, we're just gonna take the heir to Briar Valley with us. No biggie. We're not gonna tell anyone. It's not like Silver and Sandbag are gonna freak out or anything, right? It's not like the disappearance of royalty is gonna cause any sort of fuss in the least. I'm excited for this mini vacation though. Oh my god. Ultramarine City. Let's go. I want to be on vacation so bad. Try for a couple. Let's make them cross a glass bridge. Oh, I'm horrible for those with a fear of heights. Ooh, very... Ooh! It looks so nice! Clear crystal blue waters, beautiful weather, the ocean breeze. God, I wish I could go. I mean, it lives up to his name of Sunshine Land. I guess it's supposed to be like reminiscent of like the Mediterranean, so I'm assuming it's kind of like, you know, Italy or Greece, the coastal lines. Which I've never been to either country, so I would love to go. I mean, it just totally gives off like destination wedding, right? It looks pretty enough. Drifting along the waves. Ooh. It's based on like Italian coastal city. Yeah, I could see it. Like a... Yeah, like one of those, yeah, coastlines. What is it, the Amalfi Coast? That one? The saxophone is rocking, yeah. This is the romantic saxophone that plays on our very romantic date, right? Our date. Hmm. Of course. Seafood cuisine, yes. Like, I'm not near an ocean, so I don't get to taste the tasty, fresh seafood. Yeah, I want to go to the beach too. I haven't been to a beach in ages, like a proper one with clear waters. I want some scallops and shrimp and clams and salmon, crab legs. It's seagull. That's so funny because like seagulls in the city are like pests. They're like vermin. You're like, oh my god. The seagulls in the parking lot are like fighting over French fries off the parking lot. Like, I love how here they're like well fed, you know, they get tossed fish directly to them. Meanwhile, the like, I don't know, American seagulls are at Walmart, like trying to fight over pieces of bread. Reminds me of time. One time I tossed a chicken wing, like the bone of a chicken wing. So I ate like a chicken wing, and then I had the bone, and then out of curiosity, I kind of just tossed the chicken bone to a seagull. Because just, I don't know, I just thought in my head a seagull would just pick at it, you know, like maybe pick the extra whatever meat was left on the bone. No, the seagull, it picked up the bone I tossed at it and just swallowed it whole. And I was like, holy shit. It just swallowed the entire chicken bone. That was like a whole chicken wing. It just went gulp, and down the hatch it went. Or I go for shrimp. I like a tempura. Or like, you know, grilled shrimp. That's cannibalism for seagulls? Oh, is it? If I give seagulls chicken, is that cannibalism? Are they still... I guess they're both birds, but are they like... Is that semi-cannibalism? Birds eating other birds isn't uncommon. Oh, yeah, I thought, like, you know, some birds eat other birds' eggs, right? Or, like... But I think they're far removed enough. Maybe if you weren't such a glutton, you wouldn't have bumped into that barrel. Because they float. Oh, okay. Round barrels are stronger and more airtight than squares, making them suitable for liquids. I mean, they aren't the exact same species, so semi-cannibalism. Oops. Well, add that to the list of weird sins I may or may not have committed. Yeah, makeshift boats and buoys. Okay, at least they float. So maybe if you lose a barrel, it won't like sink right away. Koa, why? Oops. Listen, I have a bunch of weird childhood stories that when I think back on it, I'm like, yeah, that was kind of fucked up, Koa. What were you doing? But it's like when you're a kid and you don't know any better sort of thing. But then it's kind of messed up when you think about it as an adult. Area the Coral Sea. Or Florida, I was born farm fair. Okay. I still want to go visit like the coral. Funny enough, I guess we have actually been in the Coral Sea, but that was in Azul's dream, so it's not quite the same. But it would be nice if we could actually visit the Octagonal's homeland, the Coral Sea. Oh, this is the merfolk camp, right? I still want like some omake or like side story about the Twils and Azul learning how to like walk for the first time. Like I want to see it. I want to see them learning how to drink soup and how to walk when they first came on land. And how did they figure out that Azul needed glasses? Like, did Azul come on land and then was like, why is everything blurry? And the Twil's like, what are you talking about? It looks fine. And it's like, actually, you need glasses. And just like trying to watch them learn how to walk on 2 feet for the first time. Oh, nice. This is the place where Jade learned to take a bus. And Azul say he really just wanted glasses to look smart. It's a bit of both, actually. I remember him mentioning that he needed the glasses to see. Actually, like he actually does need the glasses to see. But the bonus to it is that it also makes him look intellectual. So it's a little bit of both. I think he actually does need the glasses. That's a very cute boat. It's kind of cute too. Having your wedding on like a boat like that. I'm like, that sounds romantic, but at the same time, I'm like, wait. I get motion sickness, so probably that's not a good idea for me. Nothing like celebrating a wedding on board and like feeling like you're about to vomit. How quaint, very cute. Aww. How very romantic. It is a very beautiful place. Not gonna lie, I wish we could have met their father in the event. I've seen some very handsome fan designs. I say this again in terms of after the whole thing with Ville's father, Eric, they did not put the Twil's father in this event for their own safety. Because I cannot guarantee what my actions would be if they actually put their father in this event. So for everyone's sake and everyone's peace of mind, they did it so that it wouldn't happen. It was for the best. It was for everyone's good. I fear what would have been unleashed if they actually did put the Twill's father in this event. Ooh, fireworks, live music, and dancing on board. Reminds me of Bill's father. I went all wolf howling for him. I mean, yeah, Eric Schroenheid was like a pretty fine DILF. So even Ace was trying to get in, like, trying to get close to him, okay? Oh, one boat per person. Yeah, Jade. Jade, I have to let you know. One, I suffer from motion sickness, and two, I can't really swim well. So being on a boat by myself is like literally the worst thing. Yes, thank you. I do not want to be in the water. Thank you, Jade. I take this as a blessing in disguise. Sure, I will take all the photos you want. I do not need to be in a boat. Thank you. Yeah, sure, I can be a photographer. He's already thinking about what happens when he tips over the boat. Ah, I can't wait to see their expressions. I mean, that's nice too. Okay, that's actually a sincere gesture of kindness, but still never telling weaknesses. Nope. I would never say that out loud, but inside my head, I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm not a very strong swimmer. Please do not put me out to sea by myself. I think it's cute though. You can see in the background here, like there's the float and the little individual boats. Very quaint. Very adorable. I'm not surprised. Rook has probably like explored like random ass places. He's like survived in the jungle as a kid, been in the open seas. That is true. Valius always has other people to do it for him. He's like, oh no, what a terrible shame, with a sinister smile on his face. Oh, interesting. He's totally picturing it happening in his head, and he's hoping that's going to happen. Oh? Ooh. Ah! It's her! It's her! Ah! Oh my god! It's Mother! Mother! She's even tall. Oh my god. She's 2 riddles tall. Jesus Christ. She's even taller than Jade. And mind you guys, Jade is like 180 centimeters. Maybe even more. I think he's like 180 centimeters. So so she is over 180 centimeters tall. So she is just like towering. Like, oh my god. Yeah, Mama Leech is Lady Dimitrescu. She's got the hat and the very towering figure. I can kind of see that. She looks very elegant though. I think it's interesting how she's got like these. She's got the teal hair, like the tweels, but then she's also got this dark underlights. It's like highlights, but like in the like under her hair, which I think is kind of interesting. Because I wonder if the tweels have that too, and we just never see it because they only leave one strand. Oh, he's 190, so 6'2". Yeah, she's tall. She's a tall lady. Loving her style and her look. Like, she just looks so put together, so elegant. Rook's like, yeah, we're friends. We're fine as a friends. Ah, Georgina! They kept it as Georgina. Georgina Leech. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hello! Hello, Mother. Hello, Mother. Should I also be wearing heels? Tall parents do make for tall kids. True! So she, yeah, I guess with the heels, she... it gives her an extra boost in height. Wow, his mom is gorgeous as well. Honestly, everyone's moms are so good looking. What is this? Like, seriously. Everyone's mothers are so pretty. I mean, I don't know about Riddle's mom because we never see her face. But like... Malinor was absolutely gorgeous. Georgina is like also super gorgeous. It's such a shame that because this is an event, we can't hear what she sounds like, you know? Like, I can kind of imagine what her voice would be like, but it's such a shame that we don't actually get to hear her speak. Yeah, I came back just to finally meet Georgina Leach. Hope that was her name in the Japanese version. It was. So Georgina was her name in the Japanese version, so they kept it exactly the same. I'm glad it's not Georgette. Georgette doesn't have quite the same vibe as Georgina, so I'm happy they kept it the same. I love how, like, you can see, like, some of the poses and her expressions are like a mix of Jade and Floyd's, or I guess vice versa. Floyd's poses and Jade's smiles are, like, the same as hers. I kind of love it when they do little details like that. It's really funny seeing, I don't know if it's because of her outfit or the shading, but Georgina's sprite looks so much more detailed compared to, like, Jade and, like, Riddle's here. Maybe I think it's the shading. She's got, like, so much more, like, detailed shading or something. I don't know. Hers just looks, like, more detailed. Oh my god, look at that! Look at this! They have the same smile. You have your mother's smile. Aw, I'm Koa. It's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Riddle doesn't have a good day if either twin is involved. No, he does not. But he's just so easy to mess with, you know? I was supposed to say he didn't wish to see you. Oh, you didn't have to put it like that. I can totally feel the same vibes coming from these two. Clearly, the apple does not fall far from the tree. Like the family similarities are so strong right here, you guys. Her dress is really detailed, giving mafia queen vibes. Yeah, honestly, I'm like, ooh, this elegant lady. I can totally see her being a mafia queen. Look how the cat translated her laugh as I wonder what that sounds like. Is it more like, I wonder if it sounds more playful like Floyd's, like or if it's more like just an elegant like something came up, meaning that he just didn't feel like coming. Oh, of course, you know. That is a very mom thing. Your two sons are off at school at a boarding academy. You don't get to see them come home except on holidays. And here's one missing because he didn't feel like coming. I wonder if we'll ever see a glimpse of Papa Leech one day. I hope so. I really want to see what Papa Leech looks like. I always imagined him as kind of, yeah, like a more like a rugged mafia boss looking type. Calm and unruffled demeanor. I feel like if you are the mother of the Tweels, you kind of have to go with the flow. Otherwise, you just like give yourself gray hairs even faster. Yeah, she's used to having 2 totally unpredictable guys for sons. She's a real trooper, that's for sure. Mama Lee's just built different. She is the strongest soldier. The fact that she has the Tweels as her sons. I can almost see him and Floyd sharing expression similarities, but Dad's more relaxed. I say just since Jade and Georgina share so many. Yeah, I think so. I feel like Jade and Georgina look more alike than Floyd and his mother, so I think it would make sense. I can kind of see it where Jade takes after his mother very closely and Floyd after their father more. I kind of love this pose, because when I see this pose, I automatically think of Floyd. Ooh, new outfits, new fits. You're probably just as chaotic, so she knows how to raise them. I'm sure. I was like, Georgina, you seem like a very nice woman, but I am almost positive you've gotta have some skeletons in your closet. Acquaintance of your father. Okay. So your family has helped businesses. Couldn't get out of work obligations. Sadly, we will not see Papa Leech. Boo. The kids grow up to face some karma with their own kids. Basically, you're a troublemaker as a kid, yours is me too. That's how it is, right? It's just like getting a taste of your own medicine. What's he do for a living anyways? I wanna know. What the hell does your family do, Jade? Okay. Okay. Alright there, Georgina. You keep your secrets, I guess. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Okay. That could mean anything. That could mean anything. Are you guys like mafia? Like Yakuza? Like, are you... Hello? That explained nothing, Georgina. Thank you, you're a lovely woman, but that did not answer any questions in the least. You're engaged in some sort of business. A business that requires clients and perhaps transactions. That was definitely my father's karma. Got his wanderlust. That's kind of neat though. I feel like that's also going to be a potential bonding aspect with your parent, right? Shady black market business. Who knows, guys? Piecing together what we know, the Leech family are involved in some sort of business. And they have businesses not only in the sea, but apparently they also have businesses on land. And Papa Leech apparently has business clients or partners important enough to a degree that those business people will send his sons birthday gifts. And he has to make these business partners sign a clause saying like, don't expect anything in return if you're giving my sons like birthday gifts. So I'm like, okay, you've some close business is happening, I guess. Unless you plan, you're definitely not being mafia allegations, no. Not putting those to rest in the least. Unless you plan marrying into it, don't worry about it. Look the other way now before it's too late. That's what India does. Every time India is like, hears about it, he's like, nope, nope. I don't want to get involved. I don't want to hear about it. No, thank you. Just look the other way. Ignorance is bliss. Oh, we get some new clothes. Ooh. Ooh, look, the lace pockets. Oh! Rook without his hat always feels so naked somehow. Very slim fit though. I dig it. Riddle! I like the little like bolero, like the little short jacket he has. Got some coral elements to it. Oh, Malleus! I really like that like double-breasted coat that he has. The black and white. It's nice seeing him in white actually, because he usually is in black all the time. Ah, Jade! It's an interesting fabric for that shirt. I love how he's wearing all black, like... You would think at first he was attending a funeral because of how dark his clothes are. Oh, Georgina. Yeah, Georgina! All those fits slay. I mean, look at her. I trust her fashion judgment. Oh, thank you, ma'am. I am blessed. Can't go wrong with black as it goes with everything. True, that is also true. Black can also be very chic. Very elegant. Oh, his fish fin earrings. Yeah, it's on his other ear. It's only the one too, which is interesting. Instead of having like earrings on both sides. Regina, yeah, impeccable taste. Slay, fit on point. The light pink accessories look especially nice. You really are a little shrimp. Man, they've been calling us shrimpy at home too. That sounds cute though. We got little pink accessories. Aren't that cute? Like pink, like Ariel's dress. Yeah, I can kind of picture that. Maybe that same color. But they kept it ambiguous, so you could be wearing a suit, you could be wearing a dress. Either way, you've got some light pink on you. Just like you've heard? You've been talking about me? They've been talking about me? They've been talking about little shrimps? Talking about shrimpy? She based our fits all on Floyd's nicknames. Imagine, I know what. Maybe she did. Maybe that's what she did. Grim wearing nothing? Why are you naked, Grim? Grim! Why are you naked? Where's your ribbon? Where's your bow? What am I looking at? Where's the bow? My cat is walking out in almost nothing. It's up the gem. He's so naked. Where's his bow? Where's the outfit, you guys? Did they take it out? I don't know. It's giving Emperor's New Clothes. Oh, that's it. It's like, actually, guys, he's wearing the most impeccable bow. Absolutely gorgeous contrast to the colors. Love the fabric on it. Anyone who doesn't see it is just like an amateur, guys. Trust me on this. I try to remember what it looked like on the JP side because I didn't want to spoil myself, so I didn't really play it in the JP side. They're gaslighting me right now. This is what it feels like to be gaslighted. They're like, oh my god, Koa. Look at Grimm's new bow. Isn't it cute? The lace, the rippling waves on the silky fabric. What's happening? This is gaslighting, you guys. I'm glad everyone else is wearing something. I would have laughed if everyone was just like naked. They were all pretending that we're wearing clothes. I could totally see that though. I could see Jade's mom being like, hey, I picked out the best clothing for you. Oh my god, you look amazing. The fabric suits you so well, but everyone is like naked. But no one wants to say anything because they don't want to offend her by saying they can't see the clothes she put on them. But in reality, she's just messing with everyone. I think I'm like, did they forget to put it on him? Like, did they take it out and forget to put it back? I'm surprised it was a bug. I mean, other bugs have happened before on EN. Remember, like, the opening sequence of Nightmare Before Christmas event? How there was no music and we're, like, sitting there in, like, solemn quietness as the title screen came on. And we're like, okay, is there supposed to be music? Malleus looks so cute. I like how his whole look here. I like the way his bangs are parted. I like his earrings. The like white and black he's wearing. He looks very good. Emphasis on invitation. Yeah, the short jacket. That's like my favorite part too. Oh, sourced and crafted from natural coral. Oh, ah, yes, Vanessa. that's kind of cute. I kind of like how they incorporate that sort of custom and tradition into this. Oh. Is this where the nicknames? She's basing the outfits based on nicknames? I can kind of see it. Oh. Ah, Rook! I am so sad he is an R card. Cause he was an R card in Ghost Marriage. So I really wanted him to be like an SR at least in the Eternity flow. But why is it that in both wedding events, Rook is the R card? I wanted him to be an SR. Because I won't be able to... Now we don't have a groovy version of it. Even though he looks so nice. He looks so nice. I like it. He looks so cute.
Ai さらに強い絆で結ばれるように必ずエタニティフロートを成功させよう。
No. Well, I'm glad to have the Rook card in any case. I just wish it was... I wish it was an SR. Yeah, I think the Grim Bow thing is just a bug. They probably just forgot to actually update it or put it back. But it is real. It makes it for a really funny scenario though, because it really does feel like everyone is kind of gaslighting us into believing something is there. Oh, the pet name. Oh, little shrimpy. That's why. Oh, shut up, Grim. What about you, Grim? Seal. I mean, he looks as smooth and bare as a seal right now. Without a bow on him. The Grimm's ribbon of Morayy's. Yes, Georgina, I completely agree with you. Your impeccable sense of fashion. I can see it in the way it's outlined on Graham. It fits him very well. The material is so soft. It's like it's made of air. Yeah. You know what? He looks like a seal without the bow anyways. The ribbon, yeah, looks great on you, okay? It translated to pet names. Yeah, I'm surprised they translate to pet names and not like nicknames, because I thought it'd be like nicknames, right? Gotta go. Okay, thanks for dropping by, Savon. Take care. And thank you. I will try to do my best on getting Jade. Yeah, I can definitely see Seagull. Yes. Meowing. That's not what I think of when I think of a seagull. Or black-tailed gulls. You're not even wearing a hat! You slug. They're basically slugs in the sea. I'm pretty sure they're white with a black outline, last time I remember. Fluttery creatures with horns. I guess that's Horton. Feelers. Sea slugs are mollusk. Ah, okay. Yeah, they're little feelers. Common main colors, black and white tend to be popular. Oh yeah, okay, like sea bunnies. Yes, I remember seeing sea bunnies. The Japanese snow rabbit. Yeah, they're so cute. They look so cute. And they're extremely poisonous. Oh, but if poisonous, why look like snow bunny? You win pet names. Sure, yeah, pet names. We call our beloveds, you know, we call them Honey, Dear, Pookie, Babe, and Slug. Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. There is some like... You know how like people sometimes flush goldfish down their toilets? Or like when people try to get rid of goldfish, they kind of just like dump them out into like the waters, wherever. And they're like, okay, it's kind of like tossed away and forgotten. But some of those goldfish get like chunky. They get like huge, just big chunkers. Remember, if it touches you and you die, it's venomous. If you eat it and you die, it's poisonous. Good to know. You won't find out until you initiate one or the other. Wow. He's basically telling Riddle to like keep dreaming. Aw, it's cute how you think you can grow any bigger. My family had some goldfish in the past, but they were not the, unfortunately they were not very healthy. They were... This was back when Walmart used to have, like, aquariums and, like, fish and stuff like that. So you could just buy a goldfish from Walmart, but very clearly they did not keep those poor pets in very good condition. So we got it before as kids, and then yeah, they did not survive very long. It was very, very sad. So I'm like, yeah, I don't think I would keep goldfish. I don't think I would ever keep goldfish again, unless I got like a really good good tank for them. Yeah, you're just Jade. Yes, mother has impeccable taste. He does look good though. I do like Jade's slick back hair and his whole ensemble. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see with half the sprite here, but I do like how it's got some white specks on it, kind of like the bioluminescent that you'd like see on the sea creatures. It's a great look. You look amazing, Jade. He's so excited. He is dressed to kill and he is ready to rock the boat. He's so excited for this. I love to do like rewards. It's like a guppy gun. I love that's what it's called. Hey guys, let's use this little guppy gun. We're gonna go pew pew pew. Little guppies. I think Jade's rubbing off on me since the Halloween event. It's like he can sense. I can sense that evil laugh miles away. He grows on you like fungus. He kind of does. Where you're like, because honestly, as much grief as Jade brings me all the time in gacha, it's still like I can't hate him. It's kind of like, oh, you're kind of silly in your own way, even if you're frustrating. Oh, poor mother. Poor mother has had her share of troubles. A hotel on a hill with a gorgeous view. Ooh, how luxurious. Damn, Papa's got like connections to everywhere in the city. Oh man, I look so forward to that seafood. Oh, crabs. Really? Just off the side? Yeah, I can't say I've actually tried catching crabs myself. This is a fan like I'm married to. I'm a simple woman, just need salmon. I kind of like that too. I like if I had to pick any fish I would eat, it's salmon. I love eating salmon. My like go-to. I mean, like tilapia and halibut are okay, but trout is like but I do love salmon. But crabs, I actually like crab legs. I don't really particularly care about the rest of the meat. Same with like lobster. I'm like kind of not like a huge lobster person, but I do like crab legs. Good luck, Grim. they're fast little critters. Mahi is I go to fish. I wonder if I actually had mahi before. Now that I think about it, I've had like catfish, and like I'm pretty sure I've had other fishes that I just did not know what type of fish it was when I was eating it at the time. Dragon's cannibalism. Floyd's nickname for us. But you know Floyd calls us shrimpy and then proceeds to eat shrimps right in front of us. Yeah, Riddle, go, run. You get that crab. You gotta chase those crabs like you're on Ace's ass all day. It's slippery like Ace too. He's getting so mad about it. It's like, what's that, Riddle? You know, weren't you supposed to show us how it's done? I love this. I guess you could say he's becoming crabby. But meanwhile, Ruckus is like, to catch a crab, you must think like the crab. You must feel the crab. You must become the crab. I can only imagine how fast he is. He's probably like whipping out his hand like and just like swiping it and before the crab even knows what's up. Damn. I can only imagine how fast these guys are grabbing and just snatching the crabs off the sand. Like, Malleus just like crouching down and be like, hey guys, okay, hold up a second. And then, there you go. Crab. Obtained. No! You can't overfish the crabs? And with Malleus and Rook that day, the population of crabs decreased significantly. Crab genocide. Oh. Jesus Christ! What the? He just casually reached in and just swiped 2 crabs right out of the water? Holy crap. That is a real sea predator at work. He does this like it's nothing. Like he's getting a box of cereal from the shelf. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, I probably shouldn't shout when I'm trying to catch animals. I see what you're doing! I'm not falling for it! I know I'm scaring the animal by yelling. You can't get me to yell louder. Oh. No, kitty! Jade's a master at giving terrible advice with a straight face. Ooh, a carriage. Hi, Sarah. Just felt a deja vu with the stream. Which part of it? Me yelling at Jade? Because that's an everyday occurrence. Ooh, carriage. Wow, how romantic. How fancy. Oh, 4-wheel carriage drawn by a single horse. A very, very romantic horse-drawn carriage ride. Oh, and the story is cleared! So we are just getting on board the carriage to go see the sights of Ultramarine City. Book cleared, book 2. We're just starting our date, our vacation date with everyone. I still have to be mad at Jade when he came home so early. We'll channel that luck into pulling for him. Yep, it is summon time. Yeah, that went by so fast. It's funny because I think usually it takes about an hour and a half to get through a book, so I guess that checks out. Yeah, the music, I'm really enjoying the jazzy saxophone playing. I'm like, yeah, like this is a vibe for sure. Like a groove. Alright, let's try get to the mirror. Alright. Let's see. Gonna channel our luck here. What? Alright. Yes, thank you for giving me your luck, channeling that positive energy over here. We're gonna go and aim for SSR Jade, and as of course, we're gonna try and go for some SR Malleus along the way. Current status of my keys and gems. I am sitting at 0 10-fold keys, but 4 single keys, and then I got 2,000 gems. So we'll see. The ideal always is to do 3 10 pulls, so 30 pulls. I hope we get him in that time, but we'll see how far I want to stretch it. So please be nice to me, Jade. We're having a very lovely time at Ultramarine City here. It's a very lovely romantic spot. We're gonna eat lots of delicious seafood, have some really good time together. So let's go and do this. Come on, Jade. Let's go, Jade. His card looks so nice. He looks so mysterious. I guess that's the vibe they were aiming for. Yeah, I really wish they did give Rook a new hairstyle. Because, like, he has the same hairstyle as he did in Ghost Marriage or the Ghost Bride event. But I do kind of wish that they kind of gave him a little bit something different, just to make it different between the two events. Yeah, the shop restocks in a couple of days. But I'm still like, I don't have enough to convert to a 10 key, so I'm really hoping Jade comes. Hey! First SR Malleus! I like throwing some green flower petals. Very lovely.
Eternity Float か。なかなか面白い風習だ。正体の返礼に存分に愛の試練を与えてやろう。
I feel like it's kind of dangerous to have Malleus here, cause honestly, Malleus alone, he could probably just like create some like goddamn whirlpool or tornado and just like flip over the boat and like everything else in its surrounding. So I don't know, having Malleus try to tip the boat over feels like overkill. And Floyd, the one that did not come to the wedding. Of course, setback. Another Floyd. Ah! Oh my god!
さあ、ボートをひっくり返しましょう。
Oh!
これは愛の試練なのですから。
Guys! Oh, it's Jade! Oh, we did it! Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh, I did not think. Oh, no. Oh, I was not expecting it. I did not expect it at all. Oh my god! Oh my god, we're tenfold! Oh my god. Oh my god, this was the first. Yeah, I don't know how far into the first tenfold, but holy shit. Holy shit. I love the way he looks in this card though. Oh my god. I don't know why he looks almost ominous, like he's at a wedding, but somehow it feels a little somber with the veil covering him. Oh my god!
海の魔女に仕えた2匹のウツボ。彼らの逸話に基づくセレモニーに参加するからには全力を尽くします。
Oh my god! やったー！やったー！ We did it! Oh my god. The combined efforts of everyone here, thank you. Holy shit! That was so unexpected. There was no indication of an SSR in here. Holy cow. I love that. It's just like we got our SR Malleus and we also got SSR Jade. Plus I love how there's like 2 R-card Floyds just to like add in the mix here. First 10 pull! I'm so happy. Holy cow. This never happens with Jade. Like, Jade has always been so difficult. I'm so glad he actually came to this terror. Oh my god, Jade! You finally cut me a break after all this time! I still haven't forgiven you. Or maybe I have forgiven you for being a spook on the other banner. Because I was so mad when he spooked me on the last banner I did. But he's here. So I got SSR dorm card Jade last time. But this time, it's the Jade I actually want on this banner. He's planning your wedding. Watch out. I guess, you know, if he's eager to start planning a wedding. Like, alright, let's sit down. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, yes, he finally came in the right banner, not spooked, not anything. Oh, he actually decided to be nice this time. The Stitch Flood, just green sparkles, and then SSR Flood. Oh, that's that's kind of cool though, having a double. But oh, I'm so happy about this though. I was so scared because I'm like, oh, I'm so happy Jade actually decided to cut me a break. For once. It's a break I really, really needed. Those spells are okay, so cool. He's got double Flora attack, one that has HP restoration. And then he's got buddy bonus with Riddle, Idiot, and Setbag. Okay, very interesting. And then of course we won't be able to see the Groovy until later, but yay! I'm so happy! Oh, I really like the Groovy on this card, so I'm really excited for that as well. He said, this time I'll show you my love. Instantly passed the test of love. Oh my god. He finally came when it mattered. Oh. Nothing else, no additional bribery needed. We're just here. We're having our, I guess, our date. Our lovely date in the Sunshine Lands. We're gonna go sightseeing together, eat some delicious seafood, and tip over a boat. just date things, you know, just very, very romantic things. Took me 100 pulls to get him. The only time he knows I want him, and now making me suffer. Oh no! I'm sorry you're that, Yui. I feel like he's been really generous with some people, and then also being really, really harsh with others. So that's typical mixed bag that he is. That's how you end the stream. Yeah, I gotta love happy endings. Thank you for the happy ending of this gacha banner, Jade. Oh my god. I'm so happy about that. He has sprites though. Oh, this card's so beautiful. I love it. It's so pretty. It's got a very interesting atmosphere to it. Interesting vibes. But he looks good. Can't wait to groove it when I can. Some good luck was owed. Whole Octa gang bullied you. Yeah, they did. I had I suffered during their birthday a little bit. Funny enough, yeah, Jade was the birthday card I got on EN banner. Didn't get it on JP. Floyd didn't come home this year. And then now we have Jade. So it's been a month of Jade. He's been both bitter and sweet. Okay, good night, Lily. Or morning, wherever you are. Take care. Yeah, I guess this is with everyone's combined efforts. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I feel like I just get more luck doing polls on stream. I guess with everyone's combined positive power together. So I'm really, really happy about that. But it looks like, yeah, so books 1 and 2 came out for this event today, and I believe the next book 3 comes out on the 30th or December 1st, something like that. So I'll probably be covering book 3 on next next Tuesday we'll be covering book 3, and then the following Tuesday after that we'll be finishing off book 4 and 5. That's kind of where we are with this event. But I'm looking forward to doing more sightseeing. Okay, good night, Miss Connie. I hope you have a good day or good night, good rest. Thank you. Oh, enough for Dawn Armor Silver card. Jade really gave me a hard time. yeah, Jade is, you know, you think Floyd would be the one that's kind of flip-floppy, but Jade sometimes comes, and then other times he just really puts you through the ringer. Yeah, see you next time. And yeah, Dawn Armor. Oh yeah, I would think that they would do the next part of the main story in like next month, I would think. So I assume, you know, we're gonna get more of the main story event, which then would have Dawn Armor Silver, which is also a very, very pretty card, very gorgeous card. I'm like, I wonder. I have to save up for that too. But next gacha banners for me will probably be Rook and Idia, because their birthdays are coming up. So it's gonna be rough. Like, I haven't really been able to pull on the JP side because I literally just don't have enough gems, and I can't really afford to spend much on gacha for like basically for the rest of this year because of, you know, all the holidays and like surgery and stuff. So can't really put too much in there, but I know I'm gonna want to pull for Idia and Rook's birthdays, especially on the JP side with the birthday banner cards there. They're so nice. They want to be a part of the family this Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, that's right guys! Happy Thanksgiving! I want to say, for those who celebrate, Happy Thanksgiving. I always get confused because there's Canadian Thanksgiving, which is last month, and then Thanksgiving today. So there's 2 different Thanksgivings in different months, but Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate here. If you're gathering with your friends and families and enjoying food, or, you know, celebrating your own way with friends. But also, thank you for being here, you guys, and celebrating Thanksgiving with me as well. I am thankful for everyone here in the chat, all of my co-workers who are here with me in my streams and my videos. I am thankful for the gacha luck that has blessed me with Jade this time around. And thankful to be here streaming. I have to go grind now. I don't have any gems. Yeah, I that's me on JP side. I have like literally 200 gems, less than that. I'm saving for Idia's clubwear and B-Day. I know Ian has no mercy. No, Ian has no mercy. Because I feel strongly that they're going to do Idia's birthday next month, and then also do his board game club attire as well. I feel like it's very, very likely, so I'm a little concerned there. Because they've been doing that so much. So I'm like, high chances. And like, meanwhile, on the JP side, we have the Christmas part 2, so like kind of like the Christmas section of the Nightmare Before Christmas event, where we got introduced to the new character Swing, who seems quite interesting. I would definitely give his banner a try when assuming he has a banner next Halloween. Meanwhile, we're still waiting for to pull for Scully on EN. But it kind of throws me off because I'm like, right, Halloween is happening on JP right now, but we finished Halloween on our end, like last month. So we're very close though to December, so we're gonna be seeing what the December schedule looks like very soon. So we'll find out exactly what banners will be facing us then. Mally's is gonna be brutal. New Year's and birthday. Ah, yes, that's right. Mally's birthday, probably like very early in the year. Even like Lilia, because Lilia's birthday is like literally January 1st, right? So it's always overlapping with the New Year's banner. That's always kind of rough. And Azul's birthday is in February, but like since January, I'm usually pulling for New Year cards, and then yeah, February is Azul's B-Day, so the suffering does not end until end of February, and then I can kind of breathe a bit, you know. But again, I never know what EN's going to do. They like to just release a lot of stuff non-stop. RIP Mal fans, yeah. RIP Diasomnia, because if we're gonna expect, let's say, like Dawn Armor Knight Silver and Lilia's birthday, and then eventually, you know, Malleus's birthday, it's yeah, good luck to Diasomnia fans as well. Kind of glad the Octagonal onslaught is kind of finally over, because that was brutal. Did not get Azul was mean to me this month, actually. Now that I think about it, I did not get club card Azul. He was not nice to me. And I also did not get Overblot Azul. So Azul was the one that was like being mean to me this month. And surprisingly, Jade, I got 2 of his SSRs. Actually 3! Because I got his birthday SSR, I got this one, and then I also got his Spook Dorm one. So technically I got 3, somehow I got 3 Jades this month and like 0 Azuls. So Azul was not being nice. He was being a little jerk. Getting through the story now, that massive coincidental is diabolical. Yeah, he just happened to stumble upon you, happened to bump into you as you were exiting the dorm. Like trying to like set up an accidental meeting. Being Octagonal Diasomnia Dan sucks right now. Oh, my condolences. Stay strong. Stay strong, my brethren. We must stand firm. The gacha hell never ends. And yeah, that's gotta be really rough if you're covering more than one dorm. Birthday cards on JP currently are handsome. Being Floor dressed up as a tree. Yeah, I really like the outfits that they had for the Bombonia series. So far, we've only seen all the autumn, like fall birthdays, but since we're heading into December, I'm curious if they're gonna start switching over to a more winter theme and how different the outfits would be. Or how different. I mean, the template of the card, I assume, will probably still look the same, but I am curious on what it would look like for all the winter babies. So Overblot took 100 pulls, but now have a team of 4 Overblotters and XSR Grip. I mean, that looks pretty cool. I kind of wish I had that. I had I think I managed to get SSR Idia, I believe, but yeah, I had no luck with Azul, so I was really sad about that, because I really wanted his Overblot card, so I have Azul in his Mer form to pair with the Tweels in their Mer forms. Will Lilia be the first one to reveal the new birthday cards? I think so. The JP and English server, the person who starts the new cards is different. So I believe on the JP side it's Jamil, and on the English side it's Cater. So Jamil is usually the first one to show us the new cards, I think. I'm trying to remember, it's one or the other. So we are basically, yeah, still gonna be on the platinum jacket until Cater's birthday. And then on the JP side is whenever Jamil's birthday is. So that's probably in, I want to say, like in the spring. Yeah, that's sometime in the spring. I forget when Cater's birthday was. I'm sorry, Cater. I feel like it was somewhere in the spring. Hear me, what conundrum? Sure, Jade. Sure. I love how he's just like, he's such a liar. He's such a faker. I love how when he does his woe is me like tactics, try to convince us that, you know, he's in quite a predicament, and it's like, oh, Jade. Let's see here. Gonna take a brief look back at the Trials of Rowmance here. Okay, first stamp collection is by 11:30. Yeah, okay. Right, so book 2 will be, or book 3 will be released on Monday, December 1st. So we get to see more fairly soon. And then books, I believe books 4 and 5 are then released on the 5th of December, but I probably won't cover them until the following Tuesday. I like peeking at Mal scales, makes me feel like a Victorian man seeing ankles. That's like me whenever I saw like a little bit of skin on Rook. I'm like, because like Rook is like very fit. He's very built underneath all those layers, but he never shows any skin. So like seeing Savannah Claw Rook was like, oh my god. He is showing so much skin. So scandalous. Truly, that was a day of celebration. Oh no, I love liar characters. No wonder he's growing on me. I usually like them in different genres though, more intense than Twst. Yeah, it's really funny because I am usually not a huge fan of sadistic characters. Or like the sadistic character types, or like kind of like the Weber manipulative, in quotations, the manipulative types. But Jade is kind of different. He's kind of, it's like with Octavianil, I feel like they kind of have this interesting mix where I feel like the Twst characters in general have enough of like a gap moe to them, I find. So it's just like, so Jade is kind of funny because usually I'm not a fan of like the scheming kind of sadistic type characters, but Jade also has a very charming and cute side to him, and I think that gap moe is what makes him like especially endearing. My type is mostly a gentleman, like Silver or Scully. I don't know how Jay managed to sneak in. Yeah, he kind of is an interesting spot for me. Because, like, for those who don't know, because when I first got into Twst, my gateway characters, like the first Twst characters I saw, were actually the Tweels. So I saw Jade and Floyd. And I saw like fan art, because this is when Twst was first released on JP. So I saw a lot of Japanese artists. They were starting to draw fan art of Twisted Wonderland, and they were drawing like the Tweels. And, you know, a lot of them had their own OCs or their own prefects. You know, they were drawing them alongside the Tweels. And I'm like, what's going on here? I need to know this. Because one, I do have a weakness for anime twins. I do like anime twins or anime brothers, I guess, as a set. And like So I was very curious. I'm like, what's okay? These anime twins here. They look kind of like mafia-esque. Like I want to know what's happening. So that's when I started digging into what Twisted Wonderland was. And so I think Floyd was actually my original fave because he was just like I just really liked his character. He had that certain level of like freaky crazy that I was like, okay, you know what, let's get on board with this. And then I was like, you know what, yeah, sure, let's get Jade in on this too. And then afterwards, I didn't actually like Azul until the end of book 3. So first it was just the Tweels, and then at the end of book 3, where we saw Azul like break down. Like Azul like doing his whole like breakdown, his crash out, his overblot, all his like crying, like he was an absolute mess. And that's when I like liked Azul. That moment where he was like crashing out, that was the point where like I was like, you know what, I like Azul. And so that's how I ended up liking all of Octagonal. And then now Azul is actually if I had to pick, Azul is probably my fave of Octagonal. He kind of went up there because Azul is that cocktail of he's confident and scheming, but he's also kind of a boy fail and a little bit pathetic, and I kind of like that. I like it. I like that element of patheticness in him, and that's what made him my fave. But I like all of Octagonal in general. Oh, this is probably my gateway. I like a lot of the cast. When Leona told Azul you and Grimm kept him all night until he agreed to help, I died laughing. Yeah. I love that image that it brings up of keeping him up all night with just sheer amount of yelling and noise. So yeah, circling back. Yeah, Jade is that interesting spot of like, yeah, you're a little bit of a jerk. You got a bit of sadistic streak, but you've got a cute side to you that I also enjoy seeing. Plus, he also has because the other thing too is that Jade's got the very butler-esque persona, and I'm also very, very weak to butlers. So that was another thing. I really like my anime butlers. The twins reacting to it was also hilarious. The Sadists are shocked. I love seeing like the Tweel's shocked expressions. Also Azul's shocked expression as well. They're so silly. They're so funny. Like they're all like very schemy, and they're a little bit, they're kind of liars as well, but then they're also just very funny. Very funny at times. That's what makes them so endearing. I guess a lot of the cast of Twist is like that. Where it's like everyone's got some like negative points, but those negative points are also their charm points. So I would say then it's like my Octagonal was my fave, and then I eventually then grew to also like Rook and Adia as well, and like Deuce and all. Basically, I really liked the whole cast of Twist. There's a girl who like, but I keep telling her out straight that she won't leave my friend alone and making me uncomfortable. Now she's acting like she's an OG Twist fan. Ooh. I want a Twist friend, but not like this. Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, that's always like an awkward situation, which I'm sorry to hear. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's just like it's like way back I find I've had experiences too where I want to make friends in other fandoms, but then there was like one or two awkward situations where I have to wonder if I want to continue that friendship, So sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. But as long as you keep yourself and your friends safe and happy, you make the choice. Make the choice what you think would be best for you two. Hi, Kittiness! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just chatting kind of now. Yeah, we went through the entire book. We also did the polls for Jade, and this time I was lucky. Jade came home in the first 10 poll, so I'm very happy about that. Jade was nice to me today, and now we're just kind of just chatting about just twists and having favorite characters. I feel like I don't give Trey or Kate enough credit. Trey is practically set for life. Kate's more serious. He lays on too. Oh, no worries. Yeah, Trey are... Yeah, I feel like Trey and Cater don't really get as much. I feel, especially Cater, I feel like Cater's got layers to him that we haven't quite really started digging into. So Cater, I feel like there's still more to Cater that we have not uncovered, and well, first of all, he refuses to open up, so... But it'd be nice if we can start digging deeper into Cater, because even in his dream, it felt like we were just scratching the surface of him. And Trey is kind of funny, because he really is like the most normal guy in Twist, but at the same time, he's also kind of not normal. Really obsessive over brushing his teeth. Everyone brushing their teeth. Trey keeps ruining my polls. Is it the Hearts of Beale spook? I definitely suffer from the Hearts of Beale spook. So lately has not happened, so I'm really glad. Only started play a few months ago. I was aware of the game. That's the first characters were dropped. I only got into the fandom when I joined the Twist Discord server through a Twist fanfic. Oh, that's an interesting way of getting into the series. Like, did you just stumble upon a Twist fanfic and you're like, wow, this fanfic is good. I want to know more about these characters and what this world is. Here definitely has layers. I wish I could explore more. Character who masks themselves always interesting. Yeah, sometimes there's the liar character. For some reason, the first character I thought of was Danganronpa. Was it like Kokichi? I don't know why. When I think of like the liar character, I don't know why I thought Kokichi for Danganronpa. It's like first. But how weak I am for redheads, kind of funny that I don't main hearts. Yeah, how many redheads do we have in Twist? It's like Riddle. Riddle is an actual redhead. Cater's like orange. I forget how I got into Twist. I saw Black Butler's career worked on it and I dived in. Yeah, I think a lot of people... It's interesting how different people got into the fandom. For me, it was definitely all the fan art I saw from like Japanese artists. And I'm also the type too that if there is a game out there or some form of media that is popular with women, that has a lot of pretty boys in it, chances are like I'm there. I'm like in that line. Or it comes to me in one of my social media feeds and I'm like, okay, I need to find out more about this, because like I feel like I know most of like the games and media out there that are targeted towards female audience pretty well. So if there's a new one that comes out, I'm like, I'm in the line, you guys. I'm queuing up to see what it's all about. Just like when Love and Deep Space came out, I was one of the first people I think that played it. Kokichi mentioned. Yep, Kokichi is definitely a liar character. Yeah, I remember like the characters in the game just like being like, oh god damn it, it's Kokichi again, and then people were like kind of dunking on him, but then like stuff happened in that game where you're like, oh, okay, there is some layers happening here, there's something else going on. I'm watching a Let's Play of V3. Well, that's cool. I actually played V3 on the PS Vita, like back when it first came out. That was an experience. Playing it when it first came out, I was like, okay, you know, I played Danganronpa 2. Let's try Danganronpa 3. And then, yeah, the story was kind of wilded, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about it still, but it was wilded. Saw Angst Riddle Relate and start playing the game. Well, that's cool. But it's just like, yeah, it's like where you see like fan art of a character or like some fanfic or media written. It was a crossover. Oh, okay, that's kind of neat. Yeah, I guess there's a couple of crossovers. I love when like I get crossovers of my fandom series, because actually I don't get crossovers very often. But I really did, like, I did see fan art before of like Twst and FGO and Twst and Token Rambu, which is pretty neat. I won't lie, the playable cast being all men isn't why I started or continue to play, but has come a cherry on top. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because for me, it was definitely art first, and then I started looking up the characters, and then I decided to start playing the game while watching translations back when it was all in Japanese. And then I found I really liked a lot of the character designs, and I ended up like really enjoying all the characters and the setting, I would say. Unlike the story was story pulled me in as well. I was enjoying the main story. So it was like everything was just in a very nice package for me with Twst. Kokichi is something else. Yeah, it's just like, what's that and like Komaeda? Well, actually Komaeda I feel like is like a whole different type of discourse. Cause like there's definitely a lot more Komaeda discourse I've seen than like Kokichi discourse. Talked about before how about men are now rare in gacha. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Ah, yes. I dropped a number of gacha this year because I felt surrounded by one. Yeah, my whole rant spiel about how the lack of gachas for women. It's yeah, it's certainly kind of dry out there, you guys. Like, on the flip side, if you play otome games or if you enjoy playing otome games, there are so many otome games now. There's so many getting localized. I'm kind of happy for that because, you know, nowadays there's so many otome games that you can play on Steam, on the Switch, that like there's so many options, which I don't know, 2 decades ago there was like nothing like that, right? So I've seen so many more otome games come in, so I'm glad the market it's getting better. You can actually be spoiled for choice. But yeah, the problem is if you don't want to play an otome, if you don't want to play a visual novel, that's when it starts getting a little tricky on the choices that we have left. Which is not gonna lie, guys, I'm so excited for Project Bang Bang / Project Bang Bang actually has an official name now, you guys. It's called Reign of Nightfall, which sounds pretty cool. Reign of a really long title, but Reign of Nightfall sounds really, really cool. And I swear, from what I want this game to succeed. It's in closed beta testing right now, only in China, but I really want it to succeed because everything I've seen of it so far is like a direct appeal to me. It is such a direct appeal to me. I'm like, oh god, I really hope this actually is a good game because I will be so sad if this is not good. Komaeda, I love him, also want to kick him. He broke my friend's psyche. Yeah, there's so much happening there, and I love how I think it's hilarious that they're remaking Danganronpa 2. This is how Lad is so successful, because they're targeting a market that's lacking and it isn't the usual 2D game. Yeah, they have like they're definitely pioneers and like they're doing something that no one else has done, like so far in that space, using like, you know, like 3D and very, very heavy on the romance, but also having other gameplay elements in there. Maybe I need to dive into Otome. Thoughts for another day. I think my last one was Recode. Yeah, that's the title. Ah, okay. I don't think I'm trying to remember if I feel like that sounds familiar. I don't know if I played Code Realize. I'm not sure about Recode, but I played Code Realize. Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah. Code Realize. Yeah, honestly, I think my for console otomes, I think my favorites are I liked Code Realized, I liked Caller X Malice, I also really liked Cupid Parasite. Variable Barricade was fun. I would say it's a little lower on the list, but that was also fun to play. I think like those are the ones that kind of stuck with me. I really liked playing those otomes. Recently I finally finished playing Tengoku Struggle, but I was not I was kind of meh on it. Can't forget Amnesia. I have a confession to make, and it's that I never finished playing Amnesia. I finished playing 2 routes. I played Shin's route and I played Toma's route, and I got really bored and I never finished it, which is a tragedy because I know like it's like a classic in terms of otome games, has a whole anime and everything, but I never finished it. I don't know. There's something about it that just like did not keep me in it. I just got, maybe I played the wrong routes first because I was just really bored by the end of it. Like Shin's route was a little disappointing. I think I expected a little bit more build up or like a wow factor, but I didn't get that. And then Toma, I mean, the classic cage in his route happening, but overall it's like, okay, just sort of like neutral on it. So sadly Amnesia did not really capture. I never finished either. Yeah, sadly Amnesia never did not fully capture my attention. And then yeah, Tengoku Struggle, the art was really pretty, voice acting is really good, but I just wasn't really feeling it. So maybe I feel like now with all of these otomes, I'm a lot pickier now than I used to be. I think I'm very picky on the story, and so I think it's very hard for me to pick an otome to start because I'm worried I might not like it, especially when they cost like so much now on the Switch. I didn't realize there's some Twist fan event in my country. I only find out when the event is done. Oh no! That's so disappointing. I live in a city where I don't think there will ever be a Twist event because they're just so small. But sometimes when I go to conventions in other cities, I might be lucky to find some other Twist fans, and then I get to talk to them, which is cool. Or you know, they have like photo shoots and stuff. But it'd be nice if I could actually find other Twist fans in my city, because oh my god, I feel like there's just no one. Not nearby me anyways. I have to go to other cities. But yeah, I'm like, aside from but I was trying to think of other. There's a tea event for Hearts of Beale, but I forgot to register. Oh no. Oh no. You can always host your own tea party in your house. Oh wait, isn't Homicipher an otome? Yeah, I guess. Homicipher is an interesting one because I would say yes, it's an otome, but the official tags on that game don't have otome in it. They call it like whatever, an ADV, like an adventure visual whatever game, right? It's not officially tagged as otome, but I would say it's otome. Okay, yeah, I loved Homocypher. Homocypher is my favorite horror otome. Not like there's many horror otomes that exist to begin with, but I absolutely loved Homocypher. I really want another game like it. I actually did end up buying 9 RIP or 9 RIP because it's supposed to have like supernatural routes in it with like as an otome game, but I know it's not as like spooky, and I really liked the spooky aspect of Homocypher. I'm on Steam. Looks like someone added otome. Okay, yeah, because I think like way back I remember that the creator didn't really want it to be necessarily called an otome, but honestly it is. It'd be nice to get another game like it. I'm like, please just make more horror type games, because there isn't a lot out there. I guess 9 RIP doesn't really count. If you're delulu enough, everything is romance. That's like me with Twst. It's like every little crumb that Twst tossed towards me, I'm like, alright, adding this to my delulu mind theater. I won't eat on this. I like the new Christmas event. Ace looks like a robber. He kind of does. I think it's because they're all wearing black, and then with like the outfit, I guess they're stealing Christmas. But wait, that's the Grinch. Maybe just being the Grinch, just stealing Christmas. But the outfits are interesting. It's cool to see, like, yes, they're like, yes, this is a Christmas outfit, but it's all black. I'm still a fan of what would you do if Ace showed up to your window dressed like that and the teachers tried to catch him. Yeah, he's trespassing. He's trespassing and he's past curfew. He's outside his dorm past curfew. I love Mr. Crawling so much. Yes, Mr. Crawling, my Pookie. I love Mr. Crawling. I also really liked Scarletella. I wasn't expecting to like Scarletella that much, but he is actually now him and Mr. Crawling, my faves. I would say I would put, if I had to label him, Mr. Scarletella is definitely favorite yandere. Classified. Yeah, you pop into that. Love your Ace. Ace is so fun. Ace is our friend, he's our bestie, but we have that type of relation with him where we can also, you know, make jabs at him and kind of mess around with him. You know, when Lilia pulls out the General Van Rouge face. Yeah, when I've seen like a screenshot of him facing Wing. I'm curious to know more about that guy. I'll keep myself as spoiler free as possible. Okay, have a good night, Dragonheart. Hope you have a good rest. Hope you feel well. But I think, but yeah, so I'm hoping for Reign of Nightfall to be good. But that's also because, like, I feel like it's like, I want to say, like, hey guys, full confession, but I'm like, wait, I don't know, I may have confessed this before. Or maybe you guys, maybe it was implied at some point, I don't know. But anyways, yes, a part of me, I do have a bit of a sadistic streak. Surprise, surprise. I do have a bit of a sadistic streak, so I actually really like kind of role reversal situations, or I really enjoy it when we have a female MC that's like more dominant, I would say. So Reign of Nightfall has based on their PVs, wherever trailers I've seen, they're kind of feeding me in that area. I'm like, yeah. This one's for me, you guys. I want this. I need this. I want this to be. I can't wait for it. My next biggest obsession, if they get a global release, I hope they do, because they have English dub. So if they do not get an English release, I'll be pretty mad. But assuming the day that they do get that English released, I'll be there. I will definitely be there. Aside from that, yeah, I haven't really looked into other gachas. I mean, other gachas are kind of the same. No other, like, female targeted ones. I never got into Ensemble Stars, interestingly enough. Or Obey Me. I was very close into getting to Obey Me. Reign of Nightfall. Reign as in, like, a queen's reign, you know, R-E-I-G-N. So, Reign. The Reign of Nightfall. Pretty sure that's how it's spelled. And it's like, yeah, or whatever Project Bang Bang you can call it. It gets confusing because, like, there's also Elden Ring Night Rain, but no, we're talking about Project Bang Bang specifically. I know there's like a Reddit thread for it. But yeah, it's cool because you're like, oh, you have the female MC is a mafia boss, so all the characters call her boss, and like there's a very, I think there are some girls in the game, but it's very heavy like pool of males. Only been in this fandom for 1 year and 7 months, but I'm very obsessed. Even my friend's sister, that's an OG who's been in the fandom before Ian, is concerned. That's how it starts, you know? You fall down the rabbit hole! Just like Alice into Twisted Wonderland. It's like, you're here. It's like, don't forget you're here now. You're trapped. But, I mean, I've been here with... I've been involved with Twist since it came out in JP like a couple months after it was released. So yeah, happy here. It's like it's been a good 5 years so far. Freaking Social Engine thinks I'm talking about Night Rain. Yeah, no, not Elden Ring. We're talking about Reign of Nightfall. Nightfall for Project Bang Bang, the mobile game. I'm sure it's got better meaning and I don't know. I'm sure it's like the Chinese name probably sounds pretty good. It's just like translated in English. But I'm happy to actually have an official name so I can stop calling it Project Bang Bang because it sounds so funny. But they have a pretty good dubbing so far, I would say. It's cool. All the cards, all the live 2D for it, for the cards, the animations seems pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I'm putting all my hopes and dreams on this. MC is a redhead. I'm listening. Yeah, I hope they keep her as like a redhead, or like whatever, reddish orange hair, because I think it's a very good contrast to her whole outfit, which is more like black. The guy with the right fringe. Maybe they go Cruel. Yeah, Cruel Sensei, I still think Cruel Sensei is pretty hot. He's got very good design to him. Everyone can agree. Anyone who like steps into Twist and takes one look at Cruel and goes like, yeah, that is one good looking man. That's one good looking guy. That was... I tried to get anything else, but I don't know. Apparently, I know Hoyo is like cooking up a lot of different games. They're like... I feel like they're doing everything under the sun. I don't know if they'll actually try to make another Otome when they don't care about Tears of Themis. I really can't wait for Reels Overblot. I've been very impatient. Oh, his card! Yeah, he's gonna be last, right? Because we just had Azul's Overblot, so yeah, we got Leona and then Riddle, so he's second in line. Two more. And then we'll finally have all the Overblot cards. It's interesting to have Harseobil be the last one. We usually did the first. Oh, both his Overblot and his Overblot in the anime. Oh, right, yeah, the anime too. I'm very curious on seeing what the Overblot looks like in the anime. Because the game added the Overblot, like a little Overblot cutscene, but then in the anime, you know, we're gonna see the whole thing. And I want to see how this. I want that Overblot to be, you know, full of gravity and terrifying, like an Overblot should be. Another Otome. I heard rumors that these are just rumors. I haven't seen any evidence, but I know people are talking about how Hoyo was exploring the idea of possibly making another, like an Otome game, but people were kind of complaining because Tears of Themis is an Otome game created by Hoyo, but they've completely neglected it at events, and they don't. It's like it's like they have all their other gachas. You got Genshin, you got Zenless Zone Zero, you have all the Honkai, but like Tears of Themis is like the forgotten child that they don't. It's like neglected. So I don't know they're ready to really try and make another Otome game when they haven't really putting that much focus in it. I think for those who play it, you know, for those who are in that space will enjoy it. But the problem is Hoyo never really markets it, right? Because when you think of Hoyo, you're like, oh yes, you know, you automatically think of Genshin. You think of all the Honkai games. Now they're starting to come up with whatever weird Pokemon version game that they're doing, but they never promote Tears of Themis alongside those games. It's kind of like an afterthought. So I think some people are complaining how they just don't put as much attention or marketing for that game. So if they were to try making another Tome, it's like, why? I realize how bad it's for a Dinosaur fan and Mal fan Ian. Mal's birthday, his new year, and his Overplot. Right, that's right. I don't know when they're gonna pull out the Overblot cards, but the thing is, I feel they can't really bring in Malleus's Overblot card until we finish the last book, like book 7, right? So assuming we get the next, let's say we get the next story drop next month, let's say in December, if we can cover all, I don't know how much of book 7 is left, because we still have our big showdown with Malleus, but let's assuming we can get through all the rest of book 7 in December and January, maybe then it might just automatically drop his Overblot card on his birthday in like, what was it, like Jan, Feb? The month or two after Silver's, yeah, so it might be in the new year, although maybe after New Year's. It'd be a very tight squeeze to put his Overblot in, so I'm hoping they won't do it, because that's gonna be really, really tight if they try to fit all that in the banner. I assume, you know, maybe they'll give some leeway and it'll come out a little later. In any case, I think I am going to call it a night for now. It was a nice event that we went through for the Eternity float. It was really nice catching up and chatting with everyone here. We're gonna see the next part of the event next week. And then I'm still trying to think of what other game to stream for next Thursday. Because I heard, I'm still trying to decide what I'm gonna do. Having fun chatting. Fireworks super early tomorrow. Yeah, have a good night, Medic. Have a good night, Yui, and everyone else in the chat here. Yeah, go to bed, or have a good day, or celebrate Thanksgiving, wherever it is that everyone's doing. I hope everyone has a super good night. Stay hydrated. Take care. All right, don't get sick. Take care of your bodies. Yeah. Sleep tight. Have a good day. All right. Have a good night then, everyone. Yes, I'm glad Jade came home early. His smug face. Oh, he's always like that. But very happy. Thank you for all your good luck, all the good vibes that you've brought over in today's stream. So until next time, everyone then. This is Koamio clocking out. Good night, Sarah. Night, y'all. Bye-bye.